Via Skype and modern technology, we are going to connect with this year's Simeon Booker Award for Courage recipient, Judge Nathaniel Jones.
When Todd Franco first discussed with me the events that were intended to occur during this nonviolence week, I was very excited, and particularly so when he indicated that the committee was desirous of presenting me with an award in the name of Simeon Booker. I had every intention of being on hand and to personally express my profound appreciation and gratitude to my hometown for not only honoring me, but for recognizing the achievement of one of our other sons, Simeon Booker Jr. I cannot fully explain the gratitude that I feel at being chosen to receive the Simeon Booker Award for Courage. That is very difficult because any courage that I demonstrated was inspired by Simeon Booker and his family, the Booker family. And as I moved along after becoming acquainted with Simeon, I was impressed by the weapons that he chose to use to challenge injustices, and they were a camera around his neck and a journalist's notepad. And those were the instruments he used over a long and effective, impressive career to virtually move mountains in this country. So I derived a great deal of inspiration from Simeon Booker because of the methods he used and the results he was able to generate by using the nonviolent approach. Today, violence has taken many and varied forms. We've moved from lynchings and violence to other forms. We find them manifested in voter repression, denying people the right to vote, educational and health disparities which plague our societies, the injustices of the criminal justice system that remain to be addressed. All of those are forms of violence which we must develop remedies to correct. Simeon's camera and his notebook continue to be invaluable weapons in bringing about social change that we so badly need in our society. They are important for they put the spotlight, as Simeon did so effectively over his career, on injustices, wherever the injustices occurred. With Simeon, I recall, it started at the swimming pools in Youngstown, when he would cover the incidents at which groups of white youngsters would band together to block blacks from swimming. He then went on to become a writer and an editor for a Cleveland newspaper, and rose to the prestigious position of Washington editor of Jet and Ebony magazine. And from that position, he was able to influence major policy decisions of our national government. So I salute Simeon. I am honored to be associated with an award that bears his name. I would urge those of you who have not read his book, Shocking the Conscience, to do yourself a favor and read it. You will be moved by the courage shown by Simeon Booker and by his family and what they did to enlighten their fellow Youngstowners, of which I was one, and for which I am deeply grateful. I thank the committee for Nonviolence Week for selecting me for this award, but I must say in all candor that I gained a great deal of courage and insight from the person whose name is on the award, and that is Simeon Booker. I'm sorry I was not able to join you personally. As I've indicated, I was ready to go, fired up and ready to go. However, I had a medical emergency that required me to remain in Cincinnati for a few additional days, and that is the reason I'm not with you tonight. But thank you all. Continue to do the good work, press the case for nonviolence, and rest assured that I am with you all the way. Thank you and good night.